by Woodward Fabrication, selling quality metalworking equipment since 1966.
Today's What Are You Working On comes from Eric Hoke, and he is up in Pennsylvania. And Eric's car is a 1973 Lincoln Mark IV. Yeah, that's a big old cool car. Now, he said his journey with this thing started about 4 years ago. He was working as a mechanic, and a guy brought the car in, wanted to get it running. It'd been sitting for 8 years and just wanted to flip it. Well, Eric started working on it, found that it was a 1973, which was the year he was born. That was a good thing. And then he also found out it only has 74,000 original miles. So he said he offered the guy a couple $100, and the guy sold it to him. And you stole that car, man. But it wasn't perfect. Check this out. He started working on the body, and he replaced some metal in the lower quarters and the rockers. Then he slipped in a limited slip to get the thing some traction. Then he rebuilt the top end of that big old 460 with better heads, an intake, cam, and a double bumper carb. Now, he said he's not a fancy guy. He didn't want a big show winner. He actually wants kind of a big Mad Max style machine. And you can see what he's got going together here. And man, I'll tell you what, that luxury muscle stuff is cool. That's a great car. I've always wanted one of those. So, to recognize such a cool project, we hooked up with our buddies at Woodward Fab. We're going to give you one of these tubing notchers. Now, obviously, this is for notching tubing if you're making frames or tube chassis things or bumpers, so it's a great tool. Also, we're going to give you one of our V8 Interceptor shirts, and we're going to give you one of our project planning books. That way you can keep track of everything that you've done on that car. Then we're going to give you a gift card from Holly to help offset some of the cost. You might want to pick up another carburetor while you're there. And we're going to give you one of our Sergeant Rock die-casts because that's my Mad Max thing. Now, for the rest of you guys, if you want to get in on this, get your project featured on the show, man, you got to send it to us. Go to our website, go to Gearz Nation, and submit it into What Are You Working On. The website's also the place to find out more information on any products you may have seen on the show, any Gearz merchandise, and how to join Gearz Nation so you can stream any of our episodes commercial free. Also, don't forget to check us out on Amazon Prime, where you can watch past and current seasons of Gearz and check out our new show, Stacey David's Restoration Series. Finally, don't forget to like us on Facebook and Instagram so you can get some behind-the-scenes footage of our weekly web series, Shifting Gears. And if you're a radio person, make sure you check out our new podcast, Tales of a Gearhead. All right, that wraps it up for us today, which means it is time for you to get out there and start working on your project. Man, if Eric can find an old Lincoln for a couple $100, there's something out there for you for a couple $100. Get working on it. We'll see you next time.
Fuck yeah.